Is there something wrong with you? A loose screw or two that ruins your ability to function? Why are you always so tired? Your life is uninspired and small. All you do is crawl on the couch with outstretched limb like a southern slow motion. Where is your devotion to succeed, Maya? Did it drift out your window like the smoke from your weed? Do I have to force feed you discipline till you finally concede? I cook and I clean and I don't stop till the soles of my feet bleed, but I'm fine. I'm perfect. Be perfect, Maya. Be perfect like me. Stop wearing those god-awful ripped pants and that lipstick like a whore with double D implants. You just get one chance. Stop acting like a cat with 9 lives left. Stop committing yourself to songs and stories and spoken slam bullshit in the world of degrees and PhDs, empathy need for poetry. And stop chewing on your nails. No wonder you have never attracted any males. Why do you do that? Do you like the taste? Are they sweet? You can eat sweets, Maya. You're ruining your teeth like you're ruining your life. My teeth are perfect. Clean and pristine, they gleam like the golden halo of my perfectly conditioned hair. I don't need sugar, Maya. I am above sugar. Why are you down here? Why are you down here when you need to be up here with the one who has promising career, up here when one listens that the information goes in one ear and doesn't come out the other? You never be up here, Maya. You act as if the act of listening is a crime, or you'd have heard me that 666 times I've told you to stop chewing on your nails. Stop chewing on your nails like a goddamn piece of trash, Maya. You can be trash. You have to be perfect like me. I get up at 6 in the morning every day, worried that I will collapse as my bones start to decay from cleaning off your scraps. Why is your room such a mess? The clothes go in a hamper, Maya, not displayed on your bed like your lack of morals, not littered on the floor collecting more dust than my withered expectation. You disregard my rule in stubborn contempt in substandard attempt like a teenage rebellion, but you can't be a rebel, Maya. You are not interesting enough. You need to obey and say yes and okay. You need to do it with a smile on your less than average face. Make it try harder, Maya. Make it wider, Maya. Why don't you know how to smile? You disappoint me, Maya. You never appreciate what I do for you. You never try to be a winner and you never eat the dinner. You never eat the dinner which I consistently provide for you as I constantly remind the life I set aside for you that meal doesn't pay for itself. I don't care if it's ideal. Stop telling me how you feel. You need to eat it. You need milk, Maya. You need calcium. You need catalyst for growth. Drink your milk, Maya. Drink your fucking milk. Be tall. Be perfect. Stop daydreaming, Maya. Stop staring at the ceiling as if your one day dreaming quality lies hidden in the plaster. You need to organize your life. Your life is a disaster, just like your room. Just like your teeth, just like your future, which will soon come to an end if you don't put down that pen. You need to stop writing, Maya. Your life is not a book. Don't give me that look, Maya. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to love you. You have to let me love you so that you can be perfect. That's it. Okay, this is not my poem. This is the poem which inspired me to write 5 years back. This is a poem written by Maya Mir. I just recited it. एउटा चाहिँ म आफ्नो फ्री राइटिङ 2 मिनट्सको भन्न चाहन्छु, लेस देन 1 मिनट. Please give the credit to the original writer Maya Mir. Okay, this is a letter to self. Okay, dear you, this is for all of you from my side. Dear you, by now you have completed almost second or third decade of your life, which seems less in number but equals almost more than 8,400 days with 24 hours every day. These days weren't as easy as it seems numbering. You might have missed eating and sleeping in some of these days, probably sometimes due to ecstasy and at times due to disappointments. Some days have brought you a handful of friends and some days with a handful of enemies. Some days might have brought you the highest ranks and some with minimal pass marks. But the fun is that you have enjoyed every bit of life because every day the sun shined, the moon appeared and the airwaves blew embracing your existence. You had to celebrate your victory. You made hundreds of schedules. You set off thousands of alarms which never woke you up. What woke you up and what always helped was the fear of losing time, money, friends, parents, value and dignity. By 2024, you have learned to stop overvaluing people. The change in them is more related to themselves and their mental state than yours. To stop seeking love and embracing what comes your way. to have zero regrets, because we have tendency to make mistakes as a human, and you can't intentionally hurt anyone. To have empathy, because that's how your parents have raised you. To deny respectfully, to lose respectfully, to fall with pride, because you can't win every time. People often tend to doubt on your capabilities, but remember that you have a body that functions independently. Don't let anyone rule your life, your activities, your energy, until you are sure that your activities are in the favor of mankind. Lastly, remember that life is beautiful because you have got a beautiful family, a group of crazy friends, and someone special who's always there to hold you down when you fall like feeling down. And if there's no one, you are always there for you. You're recording?
हरेक बुधबार साँझ 6 बजेदेखि मात्र ब्राभो क्याफे एन्ड बारमा।